Welcome back to Sports Wrap Live, everybody, where the airwaves are buzzing. Of course, we had lots of NFL action this weekend. And as you can hear my voice here on Sports Wrap Live, I am your host, Adam Rapp. It does not sound like me tonight. I've been going so hard since we were in here.
You have a voice?
I do. I think the people have heard it because they've kept me around now for a few years. So it must be a decent voice. I got a great face for radio, that's for sure.
Absolutely. You got the best face for radio.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Bud. Of course, that's the voice of Bud B. And his voice is a little raspy, of course.
Oh, you know what it is? Where were you today watching the game?
I was at the Improv today.
That's why. Coming with the jokes.
Yeah, exactly. Rubbed off.
Thank you. Don't forget to tip your waitress.
Yes. Well, we got some special guests rolling in that we're going to get into later on. Of course, Kadoma is in the building, and you know that Kadoma is getting ready for this H-Town Sneaker Summit just a couple weeks away from today. And we're going to be out there all day long, and we'll be broadcasting on Sports Talk 790 and the iHeartRadio app, just like we do every Thursday and Sunday, 8 to 10 p.m., unless we're coming off of big game action like we were today. We were just ready to dive right into it and start talking football. And we got some people on the lines, and if you want to call in to the Silverleaf International Ghost Pepper Salsa Hotline.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You already know about that Ghost Pepper.
Speed hot
we
fire.
might have to give some of our special guests who are on the road some of that Ghost Pepper to take with them. But let's take a call. I know we got somebody from New Orleans or somebody that wants to talk about the Saints.
We actually got some Texans guys on the line.
We have somebody that wants
the Saints guy rolled out. He was a little upset.
I'm sorry, man.
I can understand.
But we do got one caller.
It's been a rough week for Louisiana with the Saints and the LSU.
So, we got Luis on the line.
All right, Luis. Hey, welcome to Sports Wrap Live, Sports Wrap Up.
Louis?
Yeah. And also another guy, Kareem Jackson, kept getting the D on third and long. I think Davis had a catch and fumble. Those are pretty crucial too. So I love my Texans and all, but we made a couple mistakes that were pretty crucial, and that cost us a game. But next season we'll definitely be in the Super Bowl as long as we get some good draft picks.
That's what's up, Luis. Hey, thanks for checking in to Sports Wrap Live, man. You can catch us every Thursday and Sunday night. We will be live at Junction Bar and Grill here in the near future doing our show, where you can catch us at 160 West Gray in the shadow of downtown Houston. You know what, man? We have a lot of fun out there. We have fun in the studio, but when we can get everybody out there to give your opinions and give your takes, that's what we want. And we want you guys to call in at 713-212-5790. And let's get this Saints caller, because we need to put the Saints to bed.
He's back on the phone?
He's back.
All right, let's do it.
Just like Drew Brees. What's up, caller?
Hey, what's your name, caller?
Bird.
Bird, what's up now? No cussing, Bird. What's going on with you?
I'm not going to do that. Everyone call in. But, sometimes they have to.
Yeah.
What was that? But that's tough for Louisiana right now. Yesterday was my birthday.
Oh.
But we ride with our team. We never going to turn our back. And I was pulling for y'all Texans today. Because it would have been nice to see New Orleans and the Texans play in the Super Bowl. I've been looking forward to that, talking trash with your bun on Twitter.
For sure. So you should be proud of your team, man. I know a lot of people that thought that game was over in the first quarter, to be quite honest. And, they never gave up, man. That team never gave up. They kept pushing. And it's hard for anybody to win in that house. Just to be honest, no matter how many yards, you could throw for, how many points you could put up, that's not an easy house to win in, And like I said, I know it's rough for y'all right now, but you should definitely be proud of, both the Saints and LSU this year, to be honest.
Hey, Burns, let me ask you something. There's a stigma now that the Saints obviously have one of the greatest home field advantages in the Mercedes-Benz Super Bowl, which is a funny name for the
Superdome.
Superdome, I'm sorry. Which is a funny name because, obviously it's not really the Mercedes-Benz of stadiums when you think about it, but that's another topic. But let me ask you this: they have this stigma.
Wow, why'd you do Bird like that?
I just, I've been in the Superdome.
Damn.
Mercedes-Benz.
You do realize he's still on the phone.
Yeah.
Not to cut y'all off, and I want you to ask the question, but it still never grew on me on the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. It's not. I'm always looking at it as a Superdome.
It's just the Superdome. The Mercedes-Benz logo is redundant.
Well, that's obviously that's a money deal. It's like slapping candy paint on a Volkswagen Bug, like a '78 Bug.
Well, to me, it don't matter what's going on outside the arena. It matters what's going on inside.
That's very true. Okay, my question
I'll
is:
give you 2 for that one.
Do you think this team can actually go out and win a playoff game on the road eventually?
Yeah, I think we can. Yesterday, I really thought that we scored that touchdown to go up, and our defense been making that one stop that we need, and I really thought they was gonna make that stop, and they just did. But I really think we threw all. I feel like if we had to go to Green Bay, if it came down there, I feel like we could have went to Green Bay and we could have won this year because this team is a totally different team. On the offensive side, and the defense is always a little shaky, but they make that one play that we needed just then. Yesterday, and I was on Twitter, I was like, yeah, we put in the defense ahead. They about to make the play. They always do it, and it didn't happen.
Hey, this
they played a good game.
This is Andrew Martinez. I was wondering, what are your thoughts on Greg Williams? Do you think he didn't coach that well of a game because he knows that he's already leaving for St. Louis, or what are your thoughts about Greg Williams and his departure?
It disappointed me on Twitter when people started talking about Greg Williams because I was like, Greg Williams is the reason why we made it to the Super Bowl with that defense. I'm like, he trying to understand the type of defensive coordinator he is. He's very aggressive. My thing is, as a player, y'all have to step up. Y'all know if you're going to blitz, y'all have to make the player stop for the things. Y'all have to. And Jenkins just did, but I don't have to Greg Williams. I wish he could business thing more. I think he's going to turn that defense around because I like an aggressive type player. Coach, I like that.
Yep, when you have it on both sides of the ball, there's a good chance you're going to have continued success there in New Orleans, and we wish you all the continued success, Burns. Thanks for checking in, man. You know what? Both of our home teams, they got this far. So,
yeah,
we got.
Hey, and they got one thing we don't. They got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah,
flags fly forever.
They got a chip, though,
Yeah, flags fly forever.
That's true. And we didn't just paint the Bug. We built a new car next door to our old beat up.
I don't know what that metaphor is.
All right.
He's been on this Bug thing all night. I think he's working on a
thought it was so ironic, man.
Are you working on a Volkswagen sponsorship or something?
Maybe so, man. The new ones are kind of sick. Tricked out. Ask Tito.
All you got to do is just jump over it. Slam dunk it.
All right, well, let's continue on the Silverleaf International Ghost Pepper line. Who do we have on the call right now?
Ron, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Ron, what do you have to say about these Texans today, huh?
Well, I think that Yates messed up, and I think that we need to bring in, they should have brought in Jake Delhomme. I really do.
Really?
He's got the playoff experience, and I think he's a better quarterback. TJ's a third stringer, and I think he could have won the game for them.
You think Jake would have done better last week as well?
Yeah, well, he did good against Cincinnati, but I think they should have brought Delhomme in because he's been for the big show, and I think he would have played better.
So you're putting a lot of the blame on TJ?
Sir?
I say, wow, sir, I like that. So you're putting. It seems like you're putting a lot of the blame on TJ's shoulders.
Well, the defense played good. If TJ had one of those interceptions, I think it would have been a different game. Like I said, I think Delhomme should have been in there.
Your point's fair. That's a fair point.
It's a fair argument.
Yeah.
There's an argument for that. You're definitely right as far as experience. I don't think TJ necessarily cracked. I think he made basically rookie mistakes, which Jake wouldn't have made.
I don't feel like it was his play and the level of play in the game that really brought the team down, and it was someone where it's like, you know what, we have a hot hand that we can turn to. If Delhomme had shown, if he had more game reps other than that last final game against Tennessee, I might have been more inclined, or if Delhomme had even shown something last last year when he played, because I think the last memory I have of Delhomme was whenever he was throwing all those picks against Arizona, whenever Arizona made their run to the Super Bowl. So
and points-wise, the game never really got away from us. So there was really no need to take TJ out. It's not like he was really just constantly throwing the game away. The game was still close.
Colin makes a fair point, though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think there's room for that argument because he was there, and he does have that experience. And I think people like yourself are going to wonder, for a while if Jake would have made a difference.
And I don't think so. I mean, I think TJ is your best shot. Let's take one more call before we go to break. I think we got Hans on the line.
Ruthless.
Hans.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Hans, talk to us.
I'm a Ravens fan. I live up in Bel Air, Maryland, about 20 miles north of Baltimore.
Okay. And are you checking us out on the iHeartRadio app up there?
Yes, I am. Listening on my BlackBerry.
Nice.
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Well, give us your point real quick before we get to the top.
I want to say that your defensive line kicked our offensive line's butt all day. Okay? That's the difference in the game right there. If they would have limited the turnovers, the Texans would have limited the turnovers, then it would have been a different game. That's where we won.
No, without question. I mean, if
Your defensive line is a great defensive line. That's a great Texans team, and you know what? Any Texans fan that wants to call and cry about that team, you have nothing to worry about going forward for the next 4 or 5 years, because that's this team that's going to get better and better and better.
and coming from a Ravens fan, I consider that a compliment.
That's a huge compliment.
Absolutely, because this team looked a lot like your Super Bowl winning team of 2000.
Yeah.
Well, and no, not that. It's not a dominant defense, but they are very, very good.
Yep,
And,
great point.
Anybody that cries about it should shut up.
Well, hey,
Just been
we don't
underestimated.
take those calls here on Sports Rap Live. Hans, thanks for checking in. We're up against the break. If you guys want to join us after the 9 o'clock break, you can call in at 713-212.
5790.
Let them know, Bun. Or hit us up on Twitter at Sports Rap Live, just like our special guest did. I saw his name floating around on our Twitter. So we're going to get him on. We're going to get Kadoma on, of course, from the H-Town Sneaker Summit, and much more here on the Sunday Wrap-Up.
Special guest, too.
Absolutely. I can't wait. Right here on Sports Rap Live.
Yeah.